Hey everyone, Jake here. Welcome back to Reading and Running for a channel update. I've not made a video in quite some time. Just been pretty busy this year, but I wanted to just update you all on how things are going, how the running's been going, and what kind of videos you can expect in the near future. So for one thing, I do want to keep creating running content. The Monday morning miles videos are really fun to make. My running schedule kind of changed a little bit, so I wasn't running every Monday. It wasn't that easy to film. But I am still running this winter, trying to keep a good baseline going and do some more strength training so that when spring comes around, I can hit the trails again and be strong and have some endurance still there. So hopefully I'll be making some more running content. I'm probably going to work on maybe a new filming setup for that. But in the meantime, I'll just keep using the cell phone to do that. So yeah, that's an update on kind of the running content. Just to let you all know, I did run my marathon. So I ran my first marathon. It was all on trail. This was on November 4th or 5th, whichever was the Saturday. And it was incredible. It was an incredible experience. I thought I managed the race really well. I ran a really smart race, completely ran within myself. The course was just a dream for me. Super rocky and technical desert terrain down near Moab in southern Utah. I had such a blast running this trail. I felt like I just paced really well. I ran smart, like I said. The only unfortunate thing was encountering leg cramping towards the end of the race, the last 6 to 10 miles of the race. I was cramping up pretty bad, but in a way that was one of the special things about the race was I was able to work through that pain and mentally, tell myself like, yes, it hurts, but you can still run. You can keep running. Like, this pain isn't stopping you from achieving. And it was a beautiful feeling. Anyone that's ran marathons and ultra marathons, I'm sure you've been through a similar feeling before. So overall, super just ecstatic with how it went. I ran the course in 4 hours and 45 minutes. My goal was to get under 5 hours, so completely blew that goal out of the water. And just in terms of the course, I think it's a really respectable time. The course had about 4,000 feet of elevation gain and just really technical, really mentally challenging kind of course where you got to watch your footing every moment. And so it was great. I got, I believe, 12th place in my age category and 63rd, I believe, overall out of like 500 and some odd runners. So, in the top 20%, which, that doesn't really matter. I'm just happy with my personal, beating my personal goals. So anyway, that was brilliant. I think next year the goals for running are maybe another trail marathon. The long shot goal would be maybe a 50K. And I also want to run in the spring, maybe 10K. I'm trying to work on my tempo pace and my running economy a bit more. I found that in the marathon I was passing people on the climbs because that's what I love to do, and so I was always training on the uphills, but I was being passed by those same people that I passed once we got back on the flat sections of the course. So that's the idea, and more weight training and strength training, mobility work, just continuing that to prevent injuries. Okay, in terms of reading content, I have not slacked off on reading. I have read, as of right now, I think I've read 94 books so far this year, and I'll probably finish another, hopefully 2 or 3 or 4 by the end of the year. So I've got a lot to catch up on, so expect probably a wrap up for the previous months. Expect a favorites and a least favorites of 2023 list and video. And I also want to do a newbie book tag video just to explain a little bit more about my motivations for this channel and let you know a little bit more about myself. And then I would like to do a favorite authors and favorite all-time books video, and maybe a few kind of like tier list type videos, maybe not in a similar vein as others that you've seen in the past, but videos of that type where maybe I go through an author that I've read a large part of their catalog and I kind of rank my favorites out and things like that. So thank you everyone for tuning into this channel update. Yeah, please expect some content in the near future. And if you're enjoying the channel and excited to see what's coming down the pipeline, please do subscribe. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye.